And it's been doing a marvelous job since I've got it. I bought it, and that bale is about 25,000 new. So I've been really enjoying using it compared to, I've come a long way. My first baler was a Vermeer, what is it, 5 something. It was more manual than automated, so it worked me like nobody's business. And I had a tractor with no cab on it, you can imagine that, and goggles and everything you had to put on your face to keep the dust out your face. It was something to be reckoned with. It looked like somebody coming from outer space with all the stuff I had to have on, and then you're out there in the heat above and beyond all that. It was something to be reckoned with. But be as it may, I'm grateful that we've come a long ways and got away from that lifestyle, and move on up the ladder, if you will, a little bit. So, and then I'm using the net wrap. You notice the net I'm using right now is kind of a red, blue, and white, so to speak. It's a company that puts out this net, and this seems to be working really well for me, so I've been enjoying it as well. It's a little bit cheaper, but the net that I'm using right there is usually, last year I paid about $275 a roll for the net, and this is a different manufacturer. Excuse me. And so I got that a little bit cheaper this year, so we'll see how that goes, but it's crazy. And then the diesel prices are just outrageous. We're coming out today, I had to go get diesel, so I spent close to $500, not quite $500, just under $500 just to get diesel to get started, and then put in the tractors and everything. That's the second tank of diesel I've used. And so I'm into diesel a little close to $1,000 now, and I have even my baler says about 71 rolls, which is kind of crazy. That's not a whole lot of hay compared to the diesel I bought. So that's just diesel alone. And then you got repairs and things of that nature. And I spent close to, I guess, around $800-900 in repairs just to get out here to the field. So like I say, we're at a negative right now, but we got to keep those cows fed, so we just keep on pressing on and doing what we got to do. And at the end of the day, the Lord will take care of the rest. And so I won't complain. But be as it may, this is the world we're in. Now, another thing we're doing, I'll just mention this while we're out here rolling, is got a new program going where we're going to actually be selling beef, where a person can actually get an order form, which we got that's in work right now, and you fill out the order form, you can buy a whole half or quarter beef straight from the butcher. And so that's something we put in work, and you'll be here to see a lot more about that in the very, very near future. As a matter of fact, we got some purchases already on the list. We got 2 cows going in for butcher on the 1st of July. And so if that goes well, and 20 days after that, the hanging time on the hanging of the beef is 20 days, unless a customer requests more. But in order to do that, you got to pretty much buy a whole side of whole beef in order to get more than 20 days. It's pretty much a standard for hanging. And then we go from there. But that's in the making, and just keep your eye out, because that'll be coming. So I just got a notice, and I'm ready to dump another bale in just a little bit. So we'll see in just a minute. But other than that, that's the way we're going to PJ Ranch. I thought I'd give a little video to keep you updated on what's going on. This is every day. It's hot out here, but the heat don't slow us down. We do what we got to do to make it happen. Keep those cows fed. So let's see, we're going to dump another bale. I'll stay on the video until we dump one more bale, and then we'll go from there. So and there we have it. So right now what I'll do is I'll stop the tractor, leave the RPM going, and then I'll give it a few minutes, and then that route kicks in automatically, and it starts doing that. And it'll feed one more beep, and then that tells me when to dump it. And so now I'm going to pull a lever back here, and Baler will start dumping. There you have it, dumping roll. We have it, and now I turn around and take off. We'll keep it moving. It's doing a marvelous job on that part. So that's how we do it, and that's what we do, and get this hay baled. And we got a lot to bale out here too. If you can look up and see in front of us there, I probably got another 30, 40, probably around 50 to 60 acres over here to still bale. So we just kind of getting into it because it was late. I'm not late baling, but I'm late baling because there was no grass. The grass was low, so I just not bailed. I chose to just hold out and let the grass grow. We did get a decent rain, so this grass got a chance to grow a few inches more. So we're getting a little more hay off of it than we would have if I'd bale back when I wanted to. So that's where we are. But be as it may, enjoy your day. We're going to do what we do out here at the PJ Ranch. It's Percy Parker. And I'm going to turn it back to me and I'm saying I'm signing off. Y'all have a blessed day.